So, are you expecting great things from the Union Budget 2022? Here is a viewpoint I have made. 7 top things the common man wants from the Union Budget 2022 on 1st February 2022. A summary of these are given as 7 points. Here are the 7 points. Number one, of course, is that everyone expects that post COVID there should be some SOPs. So, the common man wants that more disposable income can bring home to a individual, and it should be some pandemic centric SOPs, and in some reductions in the income tax liabilities of a individual or at the family level, and how this can be. Point number two, some basic exemptions can be given. For example, the basic exemption limit can be increased to 5 lakh rupees. The capital gains exemption can be increased. The current long-term equity is rupees 1 lakh and above is capital gains liability. And let's say shares and mutual funds. So that can be done away with, completely exempt. PPF deposits should be increased under the ATC from 1.5 to it should be made 3 lakh rupees, so that more people deposit money in that, and of course the government gets the money also, and that helps in increasing the saving rate if people can, and on the other hand decreases the tax liability. The rupees 10 lakh income should have a 5% the lowered nominal tax rate, and the standard deduction should be increased from current 50,000 to rupees 2 lakhs, and thereafter be made inflation linked, increasing every year. Surety be given on that, because inflation in India is something one has to kind of live with. So that should be the central idea. Number three is that the tax exemption allowances for the salaried should be increased as people are working from home. So things like furniture, internet, mobile accessories, work from home, and other such accessories bought for work from home should be made tax exempt allowances. Let's say 50,000, 1 lakh exemption is given for a financial year, or a monthly allowance be given for rupees 10,000 every month. That makes it attractive to work from home for individuals also, because they're now buying these things in any case. So that makes it must, I would say. Number four is rebates. So ATC currently to 1.5 should be increased to 2.5 independently. The ATD section should be increased to 1.5 lakhs. The GST on insurance premiums I've included here should be removed totally. It's 18%, should be brought down to zero. There should be a separate 50,000 rupees premium paid for life insurance policies under the rebates of ATC. It should be made a separate section, and especially for term insurance, I would say people should be made aware of term insurance, and that should be included separately. And a separate ATC, a separate section should be made for ELSS. So I would say not even 50,000. It should be actually made, I would say 10,000 rupees per month. So that would make people invest more in equity linked savings schemes, and understand the risk, of course, there. But up to rupees 1 lakh should be made the annual. If somebody is doing annual, or per month should be actually 10,000 rupees in my opinion. Then if I look at, these are the top four, and if I go on to the 5, 6 and 7, so under 5 I would say is the home loans, more rebates should be given across the board, like increasing current limit from 2 lakhs to 5 lakhs as home loan interest rates. That should be made more attractive, and other such things were already given in the last budget, so that should be made more attractive here. Number 6 is that for the small and medium enterprises, small businesses especially, who are employing 1 to 10 employees, 1 to 100 employees, there should be more SOPs, like increasing the tax exemption limit should be made like 30 lakhs if you're employing 1 to 10 persons, 1 to 100%, then tax completely exempt up to 30 lakhs, because that will help the small business to increase, look forward to more of employments, and also saving taxes by number of people who are employed on a slab basis. It will make it very attractive for the common man to get into the entrepreneur and the business cycle for as such. NPS should be, already have separately said that the limit should be increased 50,000 or 1 lakh, from the current 50,000 to 1 lakh. It should be made fully exempt, because people still fear that when you want to redeem it, its tax liability is there on the balance of the amount which you want to put into an annuity. So that parity should be brought out, so that there is no difference while investing in NPS. And the last one is salaried people who want to port from PF to NPS. There should not be any tax liability, and it should be made very easy doing it online. So these are my overall, I would say, idea for making the total union budget, I would say making it more user friendly, and bringing in the all the 7, bring in the focus not only to the saving taxes for the common man, but also bring more joy, success, happiness to the common man. And it also brings in more taxes to the government. I would not say that don't do that, because there has to be a parity on bringing the taxation. So here is a total glimpse of my recommendations at one place. In a summary: exemptions, then allowances, then rebates, then NPS, small business shops, home loans. So these are about 6-7 areas I am expecting budget to be made better for the common layman perspective, or more from savings, more from tax saving, more from investment orientation, more from the common layman in India be benefiting. I look forward to these 7 aspects in the coming budget of the Union Budget 2022. Thank you. This is Taresh Bhatia. My name is Taresh Bhatia, and I am a Certified Financial Planner Pro. I am the partner and the founder and the principal officer at SEBI registered investment advisory firm, Advantage Financial Planners LLP. My contact number is 9810144683. Email me at taresh@taresh.in. That's TARESH @taresh.in. Thank you.